tools for the job: 11/16 5/8 inch wrench for the oil hose, some Amsoil 1040 small engine synthetic, and EA15K09 filter, gloves, shop towels, funnel, and catch pan. Alright, so there's the oil drain hose. I'll probably just pop this out from the bracket there and pull it around to the side to drain it. So I just gently lift it up on the bracket there. Pull this around to the side and we'll drain it. Alright, got my catch pan. There's our hose. It's got a bunch of oil on it. We'll clean it off. Alright, 11/16 and 5/8. And it was barely on. I guess that's why I was leaking. Got the filler neck opened, get some air down on the crankcase and block, drain it out. Alright, let's crack this off. Let me put it on there tight, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can get it in my hand. Daggone, nope. There you go. Let's see if she can come out. Put a little towel under there to catch the spillage. Nice little shelf they put there to catch it on the casting. Wipe that up. Let's get this up. We're still making a mess. Finish that up once the oil quits draining. Alright, we'll clean all the mating surfaces on that oil neck. Down below first. Nice clean towel when you do this, folks. Alright, straight from the factory with the 490650721. Alright, with my glove pristinely clean. Lube up the seal. white. Okay. There's the filter I'm using. Don't cross thread it. Go snug and 3/4 a turn. That's about it. Alright, quick change in plans due to the rain. So I had to button that back up. Put a rag on top of my funnel. Keep the rain out of the engine. Put a canopy up. And now we're back at it. So this thing drains so slow it takes forever. I think it's about petered out. Alright, we're down to just a drip here and there, so put the plug back on. Wipe that brass mating surface off to make sure it's nice and clean where it gets a good seal. This must have been a Friday put together because that's about all they did right there. They did not torque it at all. (11/16), 5/8. 11/16 is in the back, of course. And nice and snug. It's plenty there. And I'll just clean all this here you see with a nice shop towel, wipe the hose and everything off. That way you can detect leakage should you have any. And put it back under its little holder. We'll be good. Alright, where I pulled the oil filter off, I'm going to clean that up. See those drips coming out from the sheet metal? I'll wipe all that off, the pulley off, and we'll be golden. Got that all wiped off. I got the hose all wiped off clean. Slide it back under its keeper. Like so. Push it down into place. Alright, so if you need a little help dogging it down, I took the rubber end of a adjustable wrench and pushed it down. It's got it torqued on nice and tight. See? She ain't coming out of there. Alright, capacity with the oil filter change, oil and filter, 2.1 quarts. We're going to go with 2 quarts of Amsoil 1040. Nice, pristine, clean funnel. Alright, with the dipstick meticulously clean, move her funnel, check you all up. Do not thread it in on these Kawasaki's to check it. Put our dipstick back in. We will fire it up, let it circulate, and then we'll check it again. I checked everything, no leaks. It's our hour meter. Calls to change, first oil change 25 hours, 19 and a half. Fire it up. Run a couple minutes, cut it off, let it settle down, check it all. Alright, we ran it for about a few minutes, let it rest for about 10 minutes. Now we'll check it. Looking good. Yep. Good shape.